Well, here we are, 5 years on. We've now changed our battery bank from the Odyssey AGM batteries. They've more or less come to the end of their life. So now we've changed over to lithium iron phosphate. This is now a 24 kilowatt system compared to what we had with the AGM. It was 36 kilowatt but only 18 kilowatt usable. With lithium iron phosphate you have 24 kilowatt usable, so this should give us a bit more power now we need. Just a slight alteration to configuration. There's less cables to go in, just the 2 cables now to go into your fuse. And the fuses will have to be changed to 250 amp fuses. Let's take more power per phase now. So now we can charge at the more or less your capacity of your 50 amp, each of these Victron Multichargers. So that will now give us, you could use 7 kilowatt instead of the 3 kilowatt we only had with the AGM, before the generator would need to kick in to give us more power. So we're in the winter time here and power's not great at the minute. There's only roughly 400 watts it's generating, so it's only charging the battery at 190 watts, but we're still at 36%. That's enough to keep us going until tomorrow morning. And we're still using the SMA Tripower for the 3-phase off-grid. Total generation's been very good this year. We had a lot of sun. Everything else has still stayed the same with a single phase board. We're not really using the iBoost anymore. It's not great. But we still use the frequency switches. These frequency switches are very good for amper controls. You can adjust your frequency, so whenever you're making too much power from the sun, you can divert it to heaters or to hot water. So it makes a good job. So these are the BYD Premium range lithium ion batteries. They have a wee separate computer controller here to send the signal. That sends the signal back to your battery monitor here. So lets it know what state the batteries is at. You can flip through the channel here, you see. Gives you a different view of it. So this here tells you exactly what your battery capacity is at. There it's 53 volts, 4.2 amp. It's charged to 36%. And you can see the PV inverter coming in is 443 watts. And there's enough power there to run the base load. The base load at the minute is 156 watts. So things are doing well. Switch it back. There we are. So all in all, it's a good decision to go to off-grid and to go to 3-phase off-grid. All our motors are working great. So just a wee update, let you know how things are going.